Confident, vibrant, and quirky with an edge, this is 10 Minutes with Tiffany J. 10 Minutes with Tiffany J features the inside scoop as she juggles the world around her, a 9 to 5, along with a handful of gifts and talents that will blow your mind. All things Tiffany J on her website at MissTiffanyJ.com. Now, let's get into the show.
Sometimes I just wish I could go back in time. But even if, because what is this, April? She wouldn't have been able to make it to April anyway. And it was January, February, March, April. It's 3 more months. Sometimes I think maybe if we hadn't moved, it would have prolonged the, I don't know, like the murmur and stuff. Because it's when we moved, it just caused complications, and she was just getting used to new environments and everything. Sometimes you're okay, and I don't talk about it a lot. And then I have customers at work that have dogs in the store. When they're talking about this lady, she said in her neighborhood they do dog parties, which is so cool. They do them every month. And I was like, that's amazing. And I just don't have anybody anymore. Ragnar's my uncle's dog, and it's cool to have him, you know? That's why I was like, I'm good. I don't need anybody or, you know, another animal right now, because he's there, so I just got to be there for him. But it's just not the same. It's not the same. And sometimes you feel like, you know, doesn't matter what happens, you know, when you come home, somebody's gonna be there waiting for you. She's not here anymore. She's just not here. And it didn't matter. It didn't matter if she, you know, she couldn't breathe or whatever. Like, we were always there, like, for each other, and she was still always happy to see me. And again, like, I knew I was always coming home. She would be there. And even though I knew this day would come, and it's finally here, it's just like, what am I supposed to do? You know? And I guess some days it just don't hit you till it hits you. That's why I don't like to talk about it, because it's like I'm good, you know? I'm good. And I had to be there for her. Man, I haven't cried in a long time. Oh. I'm going to be there for her. And, she's just not here anymore, guys, and I don't know. That's why I got the every day. If you don't know, I have a necklace that I've been wearing since December. I got it in December. And it has her face and her name engraved on it. It is really nice and pretty. It's really nice and pretty, and I have it just so I don't forget her. I can't forget her. She's not like the other dogs that I've had. She's the smartest, the most intelligent creature thing that I've got to spend my time with. And I look at, I drove, I think 2 days ago, I Ubered, and I picked up these kids in South Carolina off of whatever the name, one of the main streets. And I picked them up from the pet store. And there was a girl and 2 guys, and the girl was holding the puppy. And I said, oh my gosh, look at the baby. And, we talked for a little bit, and I just was driving home, just thinking about it. Like, man, I remember the day I brought Coco home. She sat right next to me over here in the car, shaking, not sure what was going on. And then I was just like, I remember, and I just said, I don't even know. And then after that, the next day I saw somebody at my job. She was like, it's time for you to get in the dog. And I was like, I don't know. Like, I don't have the time right now to dedicate. I had the time. I was able to train Coco, and again, I lived closer to home, so I could come back home and real quick, take her out or whatever. But if I'm gone for 10 hours out of the day, I can't do that. I cannot do that. I will not do that to an animal. And I just need to be in a position where I can, give them all of my attention. And so I'm just going through, I don't know if it's withdrawal or whatever. I don't know what it is, but every now and then you still mourn those that have gone on, so. She was a best friend kind of thing, and felt like being vulnerable. I hadn't had a chance to do this in a long time, just to kind of, I don't know, cry. I hadn't cried in a long time. Sometimes you need to, and maybe that's what I needed. Maybe it was last episode or whatever was about being guilty. Maybe I just need to get this out and off my chest. I'm gonna go watch the Batman, or watch Lego Movie again. I want to see Flight Attendant with Kaylee or Coco. You know her name, the girl from The Big Bang Theory. Her. I want to watch her. And yeah. So this episode is probably going to be called Missing Coco. And how about I was going to sing Forever Come to You. If you know that song, it's on my website, MissTiffanyJ.com/music. Just look it up, Forever Come to You. And we were putting her to sleep. I was going to sing the song during the process. I'm trying to rehearse it in my head, crying and everything. This was like months ago. And I was like, I can't do that. It's too much. Too much. I hope there are dogs in heaven or something, because if I get another one, I don't know what to call them, it, or whatever. I don't know what kind it'll be. I'll definitely have to be moved by the spirit to even get another animal. And another transparent moment, I'm praying to be ready for the next stage of my life, to accept somebody, to be a significant other, and I'm talking about on a serious level. And I'm really studying, reading my word, and looking up just preparing myself so I can be ready. And I'm not taking no mess, no nonsense. Like, even if you think you are compatible, you not. That's where I'm at. Like, I'm not playing games. I'm not messing up my spiritual walk. I'm not doing none of that stuff. Like, I'm not out here for the thoughts. I'm not out here for people who want to play games, who want to test the waters. I'm not here for none of that. I don't have time. And I'm doing a great job by myself, living and loving life. A piece of me is gone, Coco, but I have so much more love to give, and right now I'm really just giving it to myself, to be honest. So Yeah, I had to get that out of my system. I just been feeling away. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for listening, and I'm sorry if it was a little too much, but I just had to get it out. So thank you. We miss Coco. We love Coco, and sometimes I go back to that other episode where she's breathing just to hear her, because that's why I did it. So that's it. I'm gonna go inside, wipe my face, and go inside like ain't nothing happened. And everything's gonna be okay. I love you all. Have a good night.
That was another edition of 10 Minutes with Tiffany J. I hoped you all enjoyed yourselves. I know I did. Now you can get more episodes on my website at www.misstiffanyj.com. But don't stop there. Hop on over to the music tab and check out your favorite Tiffany J record, starting with my latest singles, Work For It and Callin' Me, which is on all digital platforms. Also with a bomb video showcase on YouTube featuring the Queen City, Charlotte, North Carolina. All right, y'all, this is for the few people that I rock with, and if you want to connect with any of them for their expertise in their craft, hit me up so that I can link you. First, I want to shout out my indie label 646 Entertainment Group. It's a one-stop shop for the ultimate music experience, artist development, engineering, road management, business awareness on how to properly release your songs, get royalties, and more. Next, I want to shout out No Gossip, Just Talk with Tanisha and Mitra, who inspired me to step outside of my comfort zone and start this podcast. I pop up every now and then with a topic, and we have a blast with Girl Talk 101. Special attention needs to be drawn to my boy, Sarian, for answering my prayers and becoming a part of my journey musically and beyond. More to come as life unfolds. I'll save some for later. Now, my jewel, no pun intended, is my accountability partner, who has like the exact same mind as me. When we link, things happen in the atmosphere. I am so glad we crossed paths. Angel, my love, you are an inspiration. Dance fitness is a lifestyle, and you do it with such ease. If anyone wants to be fit, curvy, wavy, let me know. We can get our dance craze on with Angel. She's also one of the guests of No Gossip, Just Talk, so make sure you check her out there. Last but not least for now, the Purple Charlotte Steppers Club, which embodies an entire dance community of some of the best people I've met on the planet. You'll see me live there Thursday at 6:30 on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram with the Purple Thursday Experience. Now, if you listening to this need ad space and want to join the platform, DM me and we'll discuss membership so that we can get your business out there. Reserve your spot is next with Purple Charlotte Steppers Club. You all take care.
What's up, Dance World? This your boy Herschel KG. This beautiful lady is.
I'm Tiffany J.
If you missed out last week, you do not want to miss out this week because last week was lit.
Amazing. So, if you want to be in the building, make sure you go to purplecharlotte.com. Reserve your spot.
Yeah.
Okay? And if you can't make it, it's all right, because you can go to Purple Charlotte Steppers Club on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And do what?
Join us live.
6:30 on Thursdays. We'll see you there, okay? We your hosts, Tiffany J.
Herschel KG.
Deuces.
Deuces.
We'll see you there.